Hello YouTube and welcome into the start of a brand new Let's Play for Civilization 6. I am the Game Mechanic here with you as always, and today for you we have French Eleanor, who shares a lot of Catherine's abilities of France and has her own Court of Love ability that we're not going to do a peaceful domination sort of a game. That seems a little tedious, but hopefully we can, assimilate a civ or two with all of the great works that we'll be doing. We'll certainly be going after a culture-focused game. And this is our start. This is our second roll, and it's fantastic. One of the things you want to look for with either French Empire is the ability to settle on luxuries, ideally on the river. And we actually have two of those right here. We can settle the coffee and settle the cotton. Alternatively, you could think about the culture plantation pantheon, but I think you're better off settling on these luxuries and then putting your chateaus around it where you can, because that will be quite good. And that works. So we also get to settle on the coffee, which will give us culture in the base. We'll start with a 2-2 tile, grow into other productive tiles. We are in a continent split that looks like this, which is quite good. And then, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So certainly looking to settle the coffee, trade that right away, ideally, and then also settle the cotton, which hopefully will have better tiles around it, but will also give us gold per turn. So that early settler will be quite nice. Now, sometimes on a continent split, you do want your early settler to go get era score by settling this continent, but, we'll cross that road when we get there. Let's first move our warrior. Got some desert over here. We certainly saw the desert mountain, so potentially a Petra in there somewhere. Lots of different options for wonders. People already said Great Zimbabwe. That's certainly a possibility. And we do have a lot of woods, so thinking about Earth Goddess already, although we don't have any that are ready to go, potentially. Pyramids in the second city? Potentially, yeah, certainly. Certainly an option. Hello, Gingerbeard. How you doing? Yeah, and also for Earth Goddess chateaus, increase appeal. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I really like Earth Goddess with France in general. So turn 2 settle on top of the coffee. New continent, new continent. We're at 4 era score already. Let's go ahead and settle down. Boop. So we get to keep the culture in the base there. We also change the appeal a little bit because we settle on a jungle and that gets removed. And then we're working our 2-2 tile to begin with. If I could hit the right button, which I can't. Oh, we're not. You want to work gold. I disagree. The default choice has been certainly updated, and I agree with it most of the time these days. It doesn't prioritize silly tiles as much as it used to, which is nice. And then we're starting with a scout. So I don't see any city-states up here yet. I guess we can just explore the desert, see how good Petra is, and then maybe scout out a second settle over on America. Paris is known for its jungle. Lol. Hey, that's nice. Okay, a volcano. Seen a volcano already. Maybe it's Vesuvius. That would be ideal. What are we going to start with tech-wise, actually? I didn't even really think about that too much. An early mine here does make some sense. I don't think I'm founding my own religion. That doesn't seem like something I'm interested in, although that's potentially a +2 holy site. It can still be a +2 holy site later. Plus, we'll want chateaus as much as possible around these cities. I guess animal husbandry, go after archery. Find some horses. Double pastures, decent for housing, growth. Seems okay. We've already set. We're settling 2 plantations, so I don't think going after like irrigation makes sense. We also don't have the Eureka for it. All right, not Vesuvius. Oh, and coast over here. Not thrilled to see all of this land end here, but maybe this will be our own tiny little continent. We'll see what happens though. State workforce is not the worst. That is that gives us the Eureka for building a district. And in non-religious games where you don't go and prioritize that holy site right away, sometimes you don't really get an early district like that. It's either usually encampment or holy site, at least in my experience. What are we going to do with this warrior? I almost want to like go up because it looks like this land is potentially promising. I think we're going to need to go double scout. Send a scout down here, send a scout up there. or maybe get just another warrior. There's a high appeal tile. These three, this is actually a decent Petra so far, because although these are 3 flat desert tiles, with the volcano here, they'll turn into something mineable. And so maybe we can do some sort of cute play with like an aqueduct or even just a coastal city. We'll see. Usually not a huge fan of settling under volcanoes, but that's a heck of a harbor. Doesn't work for Petra though. Does being closer to ocean mean more river, or is it just random? It's just random. All right, then I guess I'll bring the warrior through this area to figure out what we're doing. This continent looks fairly small. +5 harbor. So 3 resources plus 2 for being adjacent if we were to settle here. Now, you don't have to do that, but it's decent. It's a +5 harbor there. And yeah, potentially a +3 campus. That could also go here. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to get too into district planning quite yet until we figure out what our land is and figure out if we survive this early game. Sometimes that is not super easy. Yeah, it looks like all of this land is ending. Look at America being tiny. And no luxuries at the moment that we see. Awkward. All right, I guess I'm just going to start a settler right away next turn. And then go settle this. My man. Breathtaking marsh. Feels good. Such is life. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. So yeah, he's going to come around. This looks like coast. So either the scouts go in east or north. I think I'm going to go east. Oh, I can get down here. But no, this guy's coming back that way. Let's go here. Follow these rivers a little bit. All right. I'll put the production into... Actually, I'll put the production into the monument because I'll want that soon. There's another luxury. Thinking of chateaus. All right, there. I guess the warriors go in here. I didn't even look at the river names. Oh, yeah, could be, yeah, Germany. And a third continent? That's pretty pog. All right. So let's do that. We're already growing our borders fairly quickly here because we settled on the culture tile, which is nice. Yeah, I'm worried that we're not going to... Yeah, if this is Germany, we could be being forward settled as we speak, which is scary. A scary prospect. Yeah, I think it is. I think we named the river. But I don't know. I don't know the river namings. I don't know my history and geography well enough. So she's over here on Columbia. Which means I need to get over here lickety split. In fact, I need to get here and here as fast as I can. So that is her second city. Yes. Oh, and she has... Wow. Gonna go ahead and trade that right away. That is best. All right, let's go ahead and put in this. Actually, I'm gonna put in discipline. I'm clearing that camp, and making my warrior do it more quickly would be nice, because then maybe we can do another camp. We'll go right after God King here. Go right after our Pantheon. Yeah, I would like to like kind of box her in if I could. And we're working kind of bad tiles, aren't we? We're working the gold one. I guess extra gold isn't the worst. What can we do with it? Yeah, I'm okay with it. With having settled the culture tile, I don't really feel like buying tiles makes a lot of sense. So let's go after foreign trade. Maybe we can send her a trade route, get through these mountains, build her a road so that she can come kill me. Seems like a great idea. That is a bit of a bummer. Having your luxury next to like the horse tile here kind of sucks. I still think you settle the luxury. Do you have working from class? Oh my gosh. Think of rolling Japan but never played as them. What are the ways to incorporate religion and faith into a culture win? I wouldn't worry about founding your own religion, although Japan can because they have half price holy sites. But basically, later on in the game, rock bands and national parks are quite good for tourism. But you don't have to found your own religion to get that faith. I am going to go after archers here. Nubia being a very, very scary opponent. If she decides to attack me, we're probably just boned because she has her Nubian archers. It's interesting. More coast over here. Very, very flat. So I guess she's down this way. Oh boy, it doesn't look like we have a lot of room here, you guys. Do I need to come find her other cities down here? I think so. Man, she's got the silk. I like silk a lot. So, Yerevan. Construct an encampment. That's a bummer. I could almost declare war on them just to get rid of that quest, but might eventually get one.
Please, you get paid.
Nice, Raven. I'm Block. Thank you so much for the brand new Prime sub. Welcome on into the shop.
More if they do stuff to your butt.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I mean,
Hey.
It's Pangea, Tamola. Thank you so much. Brand new Prime subs mean a lot. Thank you very much. About half my subs are Prime. So much appreciated. Okay, so he's all the way over there. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm feeling a little claustrophobic over here. Yep. Yeah, if you we could declare on, if we wanted, we could declare on Yerevan, clear the quest, and then just make peace with them in 10 turns, and then get a new quest to start the next era. You kind of have to do it right away, though. We are a little bit penned in, it feels like, House. All right. I want to work that, then. We get the settler a turn earlier. We'll take his promotion later. Having the scouts circle back, I think, is fine. This bums me out. Bums me out a lot, actually. Okay. That one's good. I think I'd rather settle the cotton than the horse. What do you guys think? What do you think is better to settle? Like, which would you rather be working late game? A plantation or a pasture? This is maybe a little bit better to settle on just considering the tiles around it, because you start with a 2-2 and then you start with free growth rather than free gold. I think it's close. Let's go after mining next. The changes to Diplo have been pretty good, Raven. I think Diplo Victory is in a pretty good spot. It's another river luxury. Wow. If I can just get down here and get these cities in time, I'll be thrilled. Am I going to try for like an early government plaza and city span? Or can we just do like 8 cities? Pasture production scales, plantation scale with food.
That's the positive aspect.
Okay. So we'll move, use our last point of movement to take our promotion finally. Yeah, it's decently. If she just stays over here, like go settle this. She's not gonna do that. She won't do that, but a boy can dream. So I guess, especially since my warrior already has their promotion, we can probably drop discipline now and go for scout XP. Hopefully getting promotion on the scout sooner rather than later.
Mátyás vagyok. Én vagyok Magyarországnak királya. Ellenségim ostora,
Yikes.
az igaz híveknek védelmezője. Üdvözöllek.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. So what's more contested then? Do we need to come down here with our next settle? We might. Do we want to just YOLO this settler down here? And pray that she just settles elsewhere? I think that's probably the play. Like, and we have 2 rivers to choose from. I get to move all the way down here, get extra vision. I think it's decent. YOLO settlers. These ones are too close to settle both, unfortunately. Okay. So now I don't mind the growth, so we can go... Wait, did you... I didn't even look at that. God damn it, game. Okay, so I could buy a builder next turn. Yes, this map is prey to play. Like build the monument or build a trader and then a monument. Welcome back from the land of YouTube. Being multiple civs on the border helps with flipping loyalty. Ooh. Pro tips from Violet. I love it. Thank you, Violet. I think I like the trader first. And then the monument. Because the trader can get the roads going. Traders this early can be a little bit of a gamble. As far as barbarians. But that's a gamble that we're going to have to take. Yeah, we could be sending delegations. I like think of having sent 75 gold away right now, right? I wouldn't be able to do this, and I think that'd feel pretty bad. I could also wait. No, let's get the builder. You don't ever settle the coffee, do you? J Mandu. Just going to pull the scout back a little bit to try to figure out our settle decision. I could be really, really greedy and go settle that Cocoa. I haven't spawned next to Matthias a whole lot. So I don't really know what to expect from him. Ooh, that's actually nice. I will take that population. Yeah, I'll take the growth right now. So we're at a standard age already, which is good. That Cocoa settle might be a little too greedy. Very interesting land. Because the Cocoa would force me into an aqueduct city here, and I was just considering it regardless. Actually, I could settle here, and possibly Government Plaza. Seems so greedy. Probably going to send the warrior around this mountain and then back. Yeah, he's probably levied an army by now. There's a volcano here. You guys, is this too greedy? I mean, we have a spot for another city down here somewhere. All right, I like it. What could go wrong? It'll be fine. It's not like we spawned next to a couple warmongers. Gulp. Oh. More quality land. Thanks to that, it has. It's gone. We're on our second roll. I'm gonna go here. I think she's more likely to get some extra. I was gonna say some extra yields for us in her capital. So like once she's done with this, the holy site, we get a international bonus from it. For those of you who wonder why trade route yields change, by the way, so she's about to build a holy site. You can always check in and see what that. Not only can you see obviously the adjacency bonuses, but you can see you can go look at the trade yields. So like internationally. When she finishes that holy site, we'll get an extra faith there. Versus internally, we'd get an extra food. So you can always check in on that if you've ever wondered why there's such variance there. So we will go to her cap and get the faith when she's done with that, ideally. So I guess for those of you who have played the Eleanors, specifically the French ones, thank you, Ko. Thank you for the 78. I appreciate that. are you supposed to found a religion with French Eleanor because of the loyalty that it implies? For those of you who don't know, religion, when you found a religion, your cities following your religion will start to have an impact on loyalty. If you don't found a religion, other religions don't have an impact on loyalty. So you're good to go. But if you found a religion and then convert people to your religion, it's a -3 to their own loyalty. So I wonder if like the correct thing to do is to actually do that. I'm not going to. It's way too late. Like we would have had to prioritize that already.
When you find yourself in a hole.
All right, so that gives us our mining. Turn this copper tile into something we want to be using. Don't mind the gold there. And this Zimbabwe is average at best. You can still get it. It's Deity, dude. No. No, thanks. Okay. Be nice to me. Just go after pottery here, I guess. You know, how do you guys feel about making a Machu Picchu play? We want an early wonder anyways, and we've got a good mountain range. I kind of like that. I'll need the masonry boost. I'll need the walls. And frankly, this new city is going to want walls, so that's quite all right with me. Maybe we'll get them this tile and a builder. I kind of like that. I mean, Machu Picchu is crazy, and if we can get it, it's going to affect our entire districting. it's like asking Garfield if he likes lasagna. These are two very greedy. Oh my god, these cities are so greedy. I guess you want to be tall, right? Ooh, first settlement on Colombia too. I didn't even notice that. Cool. Look at our continent split. It's so nice when this works out for you, but it's very rare that it does. So I could either get the last pasture here for the full housing in Paris. I should be doing a bad French accent more, huh? But I think I want to bring this builder down and get the stone Eureka. And then it probably grows to the stone immediately. Although I might want to buy it regardless. Yeah, I'm going to buy it regardless. Because it's instead of a 2-1, it can be a 2-2. You guys know how much I like 2-2s. So yeah, so options to settle down here as well. Potentially like some crazy districting in between. And let's start with a slinger here. Okay, she did go settle that way. That's perfect for us. And then this is actually done, so we're at 2 faith per turn. We get our Pantheon in 2, and then that's going to be a pretty big moment for us, figuring out what we get as far as a Pantheon. Poor Scout. Ever play with mods? Not usually. Yeah, we've got some decent choke points. It's true. I kind of want to see what he's doing. I'm going to go scout him. Ah, Earth Goddess is gone. Dude. That sucks. And this is okay, so when I talk often about like what I want to see in the next expansion, reworking these, right? Cuz like okay, the one Pantheon I wanted is gone and then now I'm stuck with this garbage. Like there's no settler. There's no Earth Goddess. Plantations we've already settled on 2 of. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. I guess Divine Spark. It feels real bad. You have to have the amphitheater down first before it works. So you're saying that I'm cool not getting any benefit from my Pantheon for the next 70 turns, roughly, which is pretty brutal. But in the long run, it kind of pays off. Wow. This feels awful. And that sucks, because I like Pantheon so much. It's such a good moment. But they're just no good options. I don't like the nerf to Divine Spark either. There's such a vast a vast difference between all of these. Is City Patron Goddess any good? I don't think it is. I've used this with Germany, and even then it's not super good. I don't think we have. I mean, we do get an immediate benefit from Open Sky. I mean, that's a decent point. But like here, we want this to be a chateau, right? Is Religious Idols any good? I don't even know what it is. This, so luxury and bonus resources. So we'd get 2 faith here, and that's it. So if you want 2 faith, sure, but no, I don't think it's very good. All right. Goddess of Festivals. What's festivals? Plantation. No, because I've already settled 2 of them. I mean, we do have more, but I Wonders. Nah. I mean, it would potentially help with Machu, but we'll take that and feel really sad about it. Okay. Damn. All right. Well, I guess I don't have to think about appeal then, except for national parks later on. But we're not even going to get national parks because I'm not going to have faith. I think I'm going to get another warrior. Real quick, send a warrior down here. I'm a little nervous about our neighbors. It's okay to reroll. It is okay to reroll. Everything else about this start is perfect. Well, except for our neighbors. But I like our land. I want to see where this goes. Yes, this is what I was hoping. They're fighting. You guys do fight. It's mean that you have the one that I want because I want that faith. I like to see that. Also, what did you do? What did you do bad? What did you do? You had breathtaking appeal on both of these. You dum-dum. What'd you do? What an idiot. What an actual idiot. I know he chopped this to make a campus. Yeah. Yeah, well, maybe we can protect it. Like I said, the early risk of trade routes is this very situation. Nope, didn't do it. Perfect.
As it turns out,
And he's next to Kilimanjaro. Rude. Earth Goddess Kilimanjaro.
without craftsmen.
Let's put in our production policy for a couple units. And we'll put production alongside it, because apparently faith doesn't matter anymore. I'm gonna grab a couple slingers, grab a couple units here. What are you building already? What is this? Oh, you're building TOA? Wow, that's an early TOA from the AI. Interesting. And Nubia's at Oligarchy at turn 36. It is not uncommon to get to Oligarchy around turn 60, although that is somewhat slow. But boy, feels Deity, man. Are you just chilling? It's just chilling. Turn 36 political philosophy feels like online speed. It really does. It really does. Just enough time to get this monument, pretty much. And then we'll start the walls. That's my Earth Goddess. Oh my goodness. What's going on over here? Like the annoying neighbor checking out a car crash. Let's bring our slinger down, try to get the Eureka for archery. Does this deter settlers coming this way? I think I'm just going to chill there. It's weird. Ah, your camp died, so now you're finally attacking. We can go clear that one afterwards. God, we're close to a golden age, but we have no faith because we missed out on Earth Goddess, so I really don't care if we get a golden age. It won't benefit us at all. Obviously, in the long run, we'll want golden ages for our ability, but currently it doesn't matter. So I guess this became a Machu Picchu game. So I have 3 slingers, so eventually 3 archers, which is the Eureka that we're going to want. So I guess I'll get another, I'll get another warrior. We'll policy switch in 2. Got a little bit of money. Do I want to spend it? Our trade route's there. We have to clear out all these barbs before we get there. This warrior can go up as well. This is +4 campus. This is +3. This is +5. What you doing with that settler? Point of this guy is to get the Eureka. Yeah, Perennium, that sounds about right. So basically what's going to happen is if we miss out on Machu Picchu, we probably just, you know, not play this one. Live. Nubia. Nubia? Are you giving me a settler? You feel bad that I missed out on Earth Goddess? You're really thoughtful and sweet. Thank you. We haven't had to utilize the turn 50 reroll policy, really. I mean, I guess. I kind of have to. Yeah, we're still on that start. We missed Earth Goddess, though, Eminem, so it feels real bad. They were already at war. They've already been at war, Co. What's up, Tifer? All right, well, I guess that justifies another unit then. Although I'll need my own archers to counter hers, so I think that makes sense. She's at war with Matthias, which is why I felt like I could get away with this. It also reset this trade route, making it no longer in danger of these barbs. I can send it to him now. Those archers are going to give back that settler, aren't they? Oh, man. No, I'm not doing cultural, Dom. It's too tedious. So I need 3 era scores somehow. Okay. I'm going to do that for the road currently. Map is a nat 20. Yeah, but we missed Earth Goddess, which is like a crit fail. Can you crit fail? Does that work? Cultural domination works very specifically with Eleanor of France because of the Court of Love, allowing you to build great works and do cultural things and then provide negative loyalty in your opponent's cities, flip them, and then they instantly join you. All right, so masonry, archery, and then Machu Picchu. And I'm gonna take an exception to this game. If we go past turn 50, I'm not gonna worry about the reroll. This is Machu Picchu or bust. Machu Picchu or bust kind of a game. No city-state meets really. 2 Nazca's here. Should have had that first, I think.
When wasteful, a strong economy.
I might get away with this. No, we haven't, Tifer. Sounds good, man. No, I can't settle here. Loyalty's too brutal. Like, that's his capital. He has other cities around here. He might have Nubian cities soon. I can probably bring the settler down here. And then I'll send these settlers up north. Interesting land.
May the forces of evil become.
I can't believe we got away with this settler. Okay. Just one more, dude. It's sad that we don't get that district spot, huh? Straight culture. Hopefully Court of Love can steal us a city or something cute, you know? Starting Stonehenge. Cool. So no Golden Age. Again, pretty much useless if you don't get Earth Goddess, so it's fine. And then checking in on our neighbors. Regular ages for them. Golden for Poland. Magnus will establish before the settler, so we won't lose a population when he gets there, which is nice. Go for free inquiry for tech boosts, giving us era score. Don't know what I'm doing with this money at the moment. So we go after walls there, not only for defense, although we don't really need it against Matthias now that he's our friend, but we do want to go after engineering anyways, so it kind of makes as much sense as anything else. All right. So let's see. You go there. You go there. We have to go start to secure our land up there. There's our machinery boost. That gives us an arrow score because of free inquiry. Perfect campus. Oh, that's where Poland is. Okay. She all the way down here. So other than Machu Picchu, what early wonders are we looking at? Just Matthias. Eminem. Did he just settle this?
Turn slowly.
Don't really want to go tangle with her archers, so these are really not meant to go into her lands. We just want to be careful. If you got swords, you can flank her and take some Nubian cities. Doesn't work like that on Deity, buddy. Like on in multiplayer, that's probably a decent thing to think about. But she is probably 10 turns from crossbows, and swords don't do anything against crossbows. And we don't have iron, and we don't have an encampment. Like, you have to have a general. Early war on Deity is kind of not as much of a thing as it used to be. Okay. How have I not met 3 city-states? Thank you. Thank you for listening. Squeakiest wheel, ... Probably settling this fissure, even though it's under a volcano. It allows me to get this city as well, which doesn't look fantastic on the surface. But it does have a couple good tiles. Hey, Kikargan. That's a lovely idea, Mayra. I love it. Turn 50 save. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, for sure a cut. Why am I not even paying attention to the video times? I know that people on YouTube probably don't care as much as I do. I just try to keep them a little bit consistent. So yeah, right. Let's put a cut in the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. Easy for me to say. And come say hi to us in person on the internet. Hopefully this is our France game, although I'm so sad about Earth Goddess. Can we get a rip in chat for Earth Goddess? See you in the next one.